Welcome back to 100 Days of Nice. Today we're going to be talking about expectations and communication. Let's jump right in. The nurturing self-talk of the day was express your expectations. The integrity practice was open and assertive communication. The C was a process of recommitment to the emotional intelligence piece. Because I was emotionally in a state of feeling annoyed and irritated. And have you ever been, I'm sure you can relate, in an emotional state that you don't want to get out of? Like you don't enjoy the feeling, but you're not ready to let go of that emotion yet. You're not really ready to transition into another emotion. So I was so irritated and I was so annoyed and I was not ready yet to do the work and processing that emotion so that I can allow the emotion to dissipate and shift myself into another state. So there was a lot of commitment there. However, I was able to do so after commitment and recommitment throughout the day, and then reminding myself through the nurturing self-talk the importance of expressing my expectations. So I was annoyed and irritated because my expectations were repeatedly being unmet, and the nurturing self-talk was reminding me it is your responsibility and your responsibility alone to communicate, express, and make clear what your expectations are, especially if you're expecting them to be fulfilled. You give the people around you the opportunity to meet them, to reject them, or to co-create a new set of expectations with you. And that required the willingness to be open and to communicate and to say, I would like this, or I need this, or I really want for this to come out this way. It's so important for us to communicate that to the people around us, even though we're doing it for the 50th, 60th, 100th, millionth time. It is important because we are responsible and accountable for ourselves and for communicating and advocating for ourselves. When we do not let those around us know what we are expecting, then it is unfair for us to treat them with frustration or any of the other less loving ways we can treat our loved ones when we never made it very clear to begin with. So it's so important to practice that open and assertive communication. And I have caught myself saying it when I'm doing my work with my clients. They're just like, but he should just know, but she should just know. I already said it. Why am I going to say it again? They should already know this. I shouldn't have to say this. These are very common sayings that I've heard in my own mind and in the mind of my clients. However, it's our job. It's our job to teach other people how to treat us. It's our job to communicate and advocate for ourselves. And as long as we are in this life, that's part of what we need to do. Teach other people about us. Communicate on behalf of our own selves and not expect others to just know. So express your expectations to those around you. Even if you've done it before, part of learning is repetition, and also allowing space and flexibility for co-creation if those expectations don't seem to be a good fit for the whole system. So I was able to do that and shift myself from a place where I was just really annoyed and irritated to a place where I was practicing more curiosity, because then my solution finding mind came in and I was like, okay, how can I communicate this maybe more effectively this time? Or how can I try to understand it from the other person's perspective? Because clearly something is going on here. These expectations are not unreasonable. So something has to be here. So that just allowed me to be in a more curious stance, because I really did desire for things to shift, and shift occurs with so much more ease when we allow curiosity to be a part of it and to be the one that's leading the conversation than when we do it with irritation and frustration and judgment and all that other stuff. So I hope this was helpful to you, and continue to practice your open and assertive communication with those around you.